All right, Melanie, welcome to What's in Your Car. Woo!
Wow, I feel like I'm being like really hyped up for like a big moment. It is a big moment to be on here.
Yes, it's a huge moment for you personally and professionally, as you know, for any of our illustrious guests. So you're calling from inside a panic room.
That's
in the
right.
San Francisco Bay Area.
Yes. Yeah, that is right. I honestly find that I like feel like safe in here.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I know that other people get like sweaty and claustrophobic. But there is a point if I'm in here for like an hour that I feel like there's like lack of oxygen somehow. So then I feel sleepy. And I think that's just in my head. I don't actually think that's real. But
Wait, that
yeah.
actually is kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, the sort of stiff air of a
Like
a panic box, office panic box.
there is a vent down below, but like I don't know, that's just outside. I don't know. But this is not my home.
Yeah. So for context for the viewers, for the listeners, Melanie and I were coworkers, and I feel like I would see you in the panic room and vice versa. I feel like we were both drawn
Yeah.
to not being observed, not being perceived, and saying I need to go to the blackout panic room.
Yeah, and it was like a hideout. And
Yeah.
then also, I feel like when you are in the office, you don't want to wear your headphones all day. So it's also like freedom to the ears of playing your music out loud.
I also find that it's a good thing that you're in this space, because I find that the office panic room is also it's very conducive for shopping. For
Yeah, I,
online.
I did come in here actually earlier today to do some browsing.
Yeah.
You
So
always need the break in the workday to clear the mind and see what's happening in the world of Gap or this random jewelry designer.
yeah, you're like, ah, shit, I got this targeted Quince ad. I have to go. I have a Pavlovian response to the Quince ad. I
Um,
have to leave.
Speaking of Quince,
Yeah.
the company that Justin, who for viewers is my fiance, that works at, they always try to do really creative swag. And I came into the office and the office manager gave Justin this Quince sweater that had their company logo on it. And I was like, sorry, Quince does like swag
Embroidery?
for, yeah.
Was it cashmere?
It feels like cashmere. I need to like I just kind of took it and was like, this is crazy. I need to check it, but I won't wear it publicly. I think it's like an at-home sweater.
Yeah.
But yeah, Quince apparently does company swag.
Couple things on that, which is like Quince, and it seems like so many brands have hacked cashmere to a certain degree, so that now it's like quite cheap. Someone told me when I worked retail that was because like there are like good parts of the sheep,
Yeah.
and all this cashmere that's being made is like the parts of the wool that's like between their arms, like underneath their neck, like just these like kind of shitty parts that people actually don't want.
Hmm.
You can kind of spruce it up and then sell it. And then the second thing I was gonna say is SF swag is, I got an Arc'teryx
Yep.
shell
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you've seen from this brand, from a startup that, you know, I think they're doing pretty well right now. I had this brief contract with them, and they were
Ugh.
like sent the Arc
Yeah,
immediately.
no, it's crazy.
It's
Arc'teryx is
crazy.
actually it's almost like too normal in SF that it doesn't feel special as swag.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like after the Patagonia was like, we're not doing investment banking anymore, and people were also just like, this is played out, dog. They moved to the Arc, and
Which is
then
crazy because that is like top tier, like ski stuff, hiking.
yeah. No, even like it's even like special operations military gear.
Is it? Okay, I didn't know that, but I
So
believe it.
the idea that you would put on the Arc to like build a scraper is pretty cool.
But also to just like walk to go get your $6 coffee in San Francisco.
Hell yeah. Just the water beating off the Arc.
Ooh, yeah.
Um Well, let's get into some of the stuff that you sent my way. I will say before we proceed as well that in the office, Melanie, I would say your looks were always really good and
Wow,
considered.
thank
And I
you.
feel like you like think well about like, okay, what's something that's like maybe 5 degrees different from just like jeans, sweater, just little differences and little accents that make you be like, I'm not a drone.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a big compliment. I also do lean towards, which I think you'll see in my cart, like basics, but like high quality basics.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. We also might get into wedding dress stuff. I just thought about that as well. But I don't know
I
if we can I don't we can't spoil the big day for everybody.
No, we don't have to spoil it. It's just like it's what a horrible industry.
Yeah. I've mentioned this before, but my girlfriend and I have worked on both sides of the wedding industry. And that I worked at the J. Crew suit shop, which was so many groomsmen, and she worked at a bridal shop.
Did
So
she
we
work at like David's Bridal or something in high school?
she worked at I forget what it was called. It was a kind of upscale
Oh, okay.
bridal store. She's also Australian, so it's like they just have sort of
Oh,
a
well,
different.
Australia also has like good brands that you can't get here.
Yeah. Zimmerman though. Are you a Zimmerman shopper? They're in the US now.
Wait, Zimmerman has been in the US for a while.
Oh. Cut
Okay, yeah.
that. All right, so let's take a look. I'm gonna share my screen and we will get popping.
Cool.
Okay. So the first one we've got here,
Really ball out.
Bergdorf's. Yeah, we're just like boom, we're hitting it with the Bergdorf's. Although $79 a month if you want to Klarna, if you want
I
to
just
take on the
like,
debt.
yeah, like I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna buy these if I can't afford them. Like I
Yeah.
don't need you don't need these shoes, but
These are cute though.
yeah. Go over, see the front. Yeah. I just thought they're like an elevated flat. And I
Yeah.
also with like designer stuff, I am not someone who wants the brand visible.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
it's
right.
very much of like more of like you if you know like oh I have been like shopping for designer shoes and I came across those so I know who they're by.
Well, and
They look
also
like
Marnie can get kind of funky. So like
yes.
it's nice. This is a very classic. Like this is quite pared down, I feel like, for Marnie.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because I've browsed their other shoes, and I'm like, this is too crazy for me. Like this is just simple. I think it. I'm a fan of like the pointed toe because I think it can elevate like the model's look. Like she's just wearing like
Yeah.
a
I'm
muscle
actually
t-shirt and jeans,
I'm actually
and
sort of like these jeans are pretty cool.
yeah, you could go down a rabbit. I've gone. Oh, also, Berg. I think I say Bergdorf wrong, but
What do you say, Bergdorf?
yeah, I don't know. It just sometimes feels like I have a speech impediment when I say it because like the R feels out of place. Um, but they actually have really good sales. Like
Mm.
and it's not going to be like these Marnie slingbacks because I was tracking. I was like, could we get them for 20% off? But they have like really good jeans that normally aren't on sale, and I've gotten like high quality jean shorts from them for $48. So it's a hidden gem, this place.
Yeah, I feel I know it is funny. Hey, get this historic department store.
Yeah,
And
hidden
you may have
gem.
heard of this hidden gem, Bergdorf Goodman,
I
but
feel like people
no,
our
people
age aren't
forget.
thinking of them.
No, I think this, yeah, totally. I mean, yeah, these big department stores, I feel like have stepped up the online retail quite a bit too, where it's like I bought my girlfriend a bag from SC 103, which is a kind of like designy, I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they're like
Mhm.
kind of avant-garde. I was
Mm.
surprised, but they were being stocked in Nordstrom for like a big discount.
Yeah.
Um,
Because
because they want to get rid of this stuff. They need the space.
they're also like trying to cater to younger people. So I think they're
Yeah.
like, it's like, I think I discovered that Bergdorf had like some good stuff when Barney's closed and they like filled that void that I was looking for. But
Yeah.
not as much as Barney. Like they can never be Barney's, but they had like, I don't know, like they would, Barney's would definitely sell these slingback shoes.
Absolutely. This is another J. Crew tale. I worked at the mall, the Brookfield Place
Mhm.
Mall, a couple of times.
Whoa.
Took on a shift there every once in a while. And someone I worked with, this kind of older gal, worked at Bergdorf's, did private, appointments,
Like styling?
did a by appointment styling. And she made, I asked her, I was like, how much money do you make doing that? And this was like, she was like 1988 or something like that. She made $100,000 a year.
Good for her.
I know. I
I
was like,
believe it. I
that's
believe it.
that's pretty
Yeah, but
tough.
then are you like, are you styling like middle-aged women who are looking for new outfits for work and they work in like a more corporate place, or are you styling like a 35-year-old who just wants new clothes, you know?
I feel like she was styling like old people, like
Okay.
people like
Maybe that's fun in a
because it was
different
like
way.
early 80s, people who knew like Jackie Kennedy.
Oh, okay. I love that for this person.
Um, I'm kind of interested in what the white looks.
I don't
Oh,
like
they're
it.
not white, they're light pink.
No, no,
God.
no. Yeah. Wait, those are
Am I
light
true?
pink.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. It
Oh,
just did
okay.
it.
I was like, that's crazy. I know there was a period of time, I think it was like 3 years ago, where white shoes were becoming really in. Like you could get white boots. And I felt like
Yeah.
it's very much a statement. Um, but they're just not for me. Like if I'm gonna spend this kind of money, they
Kind of reminds
should
me
be
of this
white.
shit.
Yes. I think it was around the time that like people were getting like white docks. Um, they were everywhere. Now I feel like it's more like silver is the color.
You know what they also kind of remind me of? Kind of
Ooh.
like Great Gatsby.
Yeah. I
Is
think
there?
they
Can I
could be
pull
like
a?
catering to, it's possible that they're catering to like people who are getting married. I am like
Yeah,
not,
it's kind of reminding me of these as
yes.
well.
No, I don't like those.
People getting married. Yeah, this would be a good second look shoe.
I feel like second look, you got to transition into sneakers if you're a dancer.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I don't
Are
know,
you
but
gonna have a second look?
yeah, yeah. I have this vision where this is like in high school for senior year prom. I really wanted a short, sparkly dress specifically from oh my God, what's that brand? They were like very emo,
A
All
hot
Saints.
topic? All
All Saints.
Saints.
It was like high-end emo. And um they had these sparkly dresses that I was like fixated on as a 17 or 18-year-old. And in my head now, as a 30-year-old, I'm like, I still want a sparkly dress. So it won't be from All Saints because you can't get that.
Wait,
But
let's see if we can find.
oh no, I've like found, I don't know if it was on like Poshmark, mini sparkly dress, yeah. No, none of
Yo,
these.
let's get on.
No, no, these are ugly. I'm telling you, they were like, no, it was like multicolored.
Yeah, these are yeah, I know what you mean. And even if it was ugly back then, that's
Oh,
okay.
it honestly, like they probably were ugly, but back then I thought it was the most unique, cool thing to have. And I think also because they were all beaded, the dress weighed like 80 pounds itself.
Oh my God.
Wow, I haven't been on, well,
I know this is kind of grim.
they, because then they closed the Soho All Saints store, and I feel like that's what I associate the brand to. Like once they closed that store, no one could buy All Saints, even though clearly they still exist.
Let's see what's on sale at All Saints. Sorry to take us down this road. I'm just
Is
like,
it
what the
my leather jacket is from them, not that one, but that was also a fixation of mine. I was like, they just have the most buttery leather, and I
dude?
needed that.
The men's stuff is so whack.
It's kind of boring.
Who is this shit for? All
Oh
right,
my God,
I
what
can't
about
I
that? Wait, no, no, no. Scroll
uh,
down, the skull one, right there.
this one. Yeah.
I feel like it just feels like this feels like European. Like if a European man was wearing this, smoking a cigarette, not in the US. Like
Well, it's
we're
yeah, it's sort of like this Euro. You know when people are like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, Americans are that meme that's sort of like, "Oh, Americans, we can spot you from a mile away in Europe." This is all and then Americans are like, "Oh yeah, well we can spot you too." This is sort of like
Yeah.
the meme format for the European side.
Also, like, kind of these men are wearing kind of skinny jeans
I fear that skinny jeans
are
could
coming
be
back.
could be on the way back.
Yeah, I've heard that as
Okay,
well.
here's what I'll say too is like, bro, the outfit actually does really matter when you're styling this because this is to
That's a
me
bad look.
so much worse than
That's
this.
good. It's also like a subtle pop of color, which I, as someone who wears a lot of neutrals,
Yeah.
I think a colored shoe is nice.
What's the most you've ever spent on shoes? Would this be pushing it, or would you, or have you
Yeah, this would be
gone?
pushing. I've never purchased designer shoes before. Um, what? I don't know. Probably like boots that were like some pair of shoe that probably reached like $300. But I can't
Yeah.
even remember because I buy shoes so infrequently.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at too.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to number two, shall we? I
Ooh.
like these. I think if you can afford them, I would get them. I think they look really
Right. Like
cool.
it's an absolute treat. I'm like not I'm a
Do you
really
think do you think you could convince yourself like not to fixate on your wedding, but do you think you could convince yourself because like, oh, I'm
yeah.
already
Oh,
spending this on catering, I'm already spending this on this. Maybe
okay.
I'll just get these big shoes because whatever, fuck it.
So a reveal is that these actually came to mind because I was like, for my wedding is the time that I can justify for no reason, um, getting designer shoes. And so I came across these and I was like, the price point is better than a pair of like Prada or Gucci shoes. And
Hmm.
I like the pointed toe of it. And I don't need heels because Justin's short.
The
No, but
big
like I don't need
reveal.
like there are some women who like are like I need 5 inch heels so like it doesn't look crazy for pictures and stuff. And I'm like I don't need to worry about that. So like if I want to be comfortable with flat flingbacks, um, and also the wedding is outside, so like you can't do like a thin heel like stilettos or anything. So there was
Yeah.
thought behind this. I just don't know if in the end they're right, but they will remain
They're
in
on
my
they're on your
bag.
mind.
They are.
Okay.
They are.
I like to see it. All right, let's move on here to the Coach
Mm,
jacket.
yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah, I tried it on in store,
Yeah.
which is
How did it fit?
perfect.
Do you have a photo?
Yeah, I do have a selfie.
Yeah, put your phone up to the screen. Let's see how it
Oh, I
looks.
don't have my phone on me.
Oh, okay, never
So
mind.
that's lame. Anyway, the only thing that I had to do was roll up the sleeves a bit because they were a little long, but like the way that it hit on my waist was perfect. And
Hmm.
also, this is I just like still here really focuses on like these like small details and it's not that's not a button, it's a snap. And there was something
Yeah,
unique about that and it was like a sturdy snap too. And I feel like I could do a lot with it. Like it's like
I like this as well. This little
transitional
head.
through all seasons.
Yeah, this is very solid.
Yeah, it's just like it is expensive.
Yeah, but at 350, okay, not to like this is how I justify a lot of
Sure, sure,
bullshit.
sure, sure.
It's like at 350, this could be a fundamental your denim jacket for
It's true. Like
10
it would
years.
last me for
Yes.
sure. Denim, like a denim jacket. I have a vintage Levi's denim jacket that I got when I was studying abroad that I
And when was
still
that?
wear.
8 years ago now?
Yeah, like 8 or 9 years ago. So like yeah, it's just like, I'm not gonna pull a trigger on
You like this color? This darker one or nah?
no, I think the lighter one is more versatile.
Yeah, God,
At least for like
they're
my
like barely
wardrobe.
different.
No, this is deeper. That's like an indigo. And this is
I feel like this
Bruce.
I feel like
Bruce.
this in 2 years would be maybe not 2 years, but I feel like
Yeah.
whatever.
No, that's true. That's true. It's like you might as well go with the Bruce because it's going to turn into a classic blue after 3 years of washing.
Oh, damn, Mel.
Yeah,
Mad has
it's
come
not
back.
looking good. It will come back in stock. I don't feel concerned because I'm not buying this tomorrow, but it is on my list of like
I
down the
will,
road.
and I will say the people have spoken that
Yeah, the people
the classic blue is
the,
much more popular than the
the people have
Bruce.
spoken.
Is this a Springsteen thing? Is that why it's called Bruce?
I don't know.
Bruce, the
Yeah,
boss.
it's kind of funny. Maybe it is. Maybe Bruce had a denim jacket that color.
Okay, so I'm not so familiar with Still Here. So
Um,
let's do a little.
yeah.
Do you mind if we do a little peruse?
Um, they are a denim brand based in New York City. I can give the history because I was like an early customer.
Yeah,
Um,
lay it
their
on me.
founder, I think her name is like Celine or something. I'm gonna get that wrong, but she's 5'1", and I know that because I'm 5 feet. So I know that because during COVID, I wanted to order a pair of their jeans, and it was like a $10 shipping return. I was like, "Ugh, I don't want to do that. I just want to like get the jeans and keep them." So I emailed and I was like, "Hey, I'm 5 feet. This is my true to size. How do your jeans fit?" And the founder responded because they were so small back then and was like, "I'm 5'1". They're going to fit you perfectly. You don't have to get them hemmed. And are, they sell perfect jeans.
Wow.
I
You have
know. And
these, right?
yeah, I have
The
those
ones
in
on the
in
left?
like an indigo that I'm actually currently wearing right now.
Oh, damn. Right on.
I
Yeah,
mean, like I wear them at least 3 times a week.
no, I like these. Yeah, I've always thought that those were cool.
Yeah, men can wear them too, but the issue with that is that men aren't used to female jean pockets.
You mean teeny tiny?
Yep, that's right.
Can't put
You can't
phone
put your
wallet,
wallet in there.
can't put
So
phone wallet, keys, vape,
that's right.
matches, Swiss Army knife.
That's right.
Dang.
I'm sure now that you like see this brand and I've browsed the website in the West Village, you will see the girlies walking around.
Do they have a
Yeah.
where's it
They
at?
have,
Is it like next door to me?
no, no, no. Elizabeth Street is their first store, and then they have one on the Upper East Side and one recently in Williamsburg. It's like a teeny store.
It looks nice. Okay,
Yeah.
this is good. Oh, look. Your jeans in a place of honor at the store. Um, this is yeah, I'm sure I'll see this everywhere now. Do you know B-side?
I feel like I was like shopping for jeans and it was like a 6 month process just because I was unhappy with every pair that I was ordering. And you had mentioned them to me. Aren't they an Australian brand?
Maybe I can't. That's a
I
good
think
question. I'm
I
like,
think
are
you
they
were the one that mentioned B-side to me when I was like, I've ordered 15 pairs of jeans and none of them are fitting right.
my we I forget where I heard about
These
them,
look
but
nice. Like that's a really nice blue. That's a nice blue t both of these. Yeah.
yeah, they're really nice. They fit everyone great. I went upstate with some friends and my friend Callie bought some and she was like, "Damn, 325 for a pair of jeans. I don't know if I." But and like a lot of people, she just hadn't found like a perfect pair or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're good. Anyway, they kind of remind me of that a little bit. Still here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, here's the balance. You have like Still Here jeans or like B-side where you're spending like $300. And then you also have your pair of Gap jeans where you spent $54. And
Yeah.
that is diversity in your closet.
It is crazy that for women to find a pair of jeans that they like, they have to create an entire business and niche boutique jean brand just to find the one pair of jeans that will fit their 5'1" body.
That's right. That's right. I am not interested in that, but that's why I will only buy jeans now from Still Here because I can't go through the mental process again of what I tried earlier this year.
You had to literally seek out an entrepreneurial woman with the same body type as yours
I did.
to,
And it was crazy because now I'm so loyal. I will never turn back.
yeah,
I'm like, "Oh, the founder's my height. Great."
that is perfect. Okay, we'll have to tag her in the video so that she'll send you more stuff. Um, all right, perfect. The next one, a little bit goofy on your end, I would say.
Thanks.
This is the first thus far object that we've had
Oh,
on the show.
interesting. I feel like I'm always looking for like how to spruce up a dinner party situation.
Yeah.
And Etsy, I like always forget that Etsy is like the place that you should go. Like they have the best vintage like silverware, candles.
Yeah.
glassware.
Honestly, too, I'm gonna take it off right now. I got a watch recently from Etsy.
Oh,
A
yeah, yeah,
Seiko
yeah.
50 bucks.
I bet. Yeah. No,
So good.
you could just find like unique stuff that you just can't find in stores anymore.
So I was thinking about this and I was like, this feels kind of, I'm of two minds. I'm kind of curious if you agree.
Sure.
Do you think that this is sort of Victorian looking? And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
okay, also there was a sort of Christmas vibe. Are mice Christmas?
Mice can be Christmas because of what's the ballet? The
Oh,
Nutcracker.
right, the
Yeah.
Nutcracker.
But like also I feel like this probably was intended for a child, like a child's bedroom
Yeah.
or something. But also think about you come to a dinner party and you sit down at the table and there is, oh my God, there's a
Oh yeah.
bigger
Okay.
guy.
Look, you can select. The tiny
Oh
one
yeah.
is sold. You know what though? I don't like. I like the bigger one. I
Oh,
think.
really? I was gonna say the big one looks kind of scary. I think I like the small one better. It's like more like delicate and
I
cute.
I like that you can't get you can't order more than two. They're like it's a hot ticket.
Well, they need only one friend. You can't have four. That's a family.
Should we watch this video?
Oh, I love God. I love like every Etsy seller has their own flair.
Yeah.
It's so shaky too. Where did this person find this?
They're really good at staging Etsy
Yeah,
shoppers, like
yeah,
Etsy sellers. They're always like this actually does this green book is giving mouse to me. Read it.
yeah. Great color.
Should we see what else they have in their shop?
Yeah. That's usually what I'll do. I'm like, oh man, like this is sold out, and then I'll browse more.
Oh, I
Uh,
kind of like the moon too.
yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't like it's not giving the same, I guess, the
The,
same purpose that I was after. The squirrel is really cute.
the
Ooh, a
cactus.
cactus. Oh my God.
That's a
Wait, is
little
this person
that's a little
is
twee for me.
so is this I think this person is actually making these.
Yeah,
No?
it looks like it.
They're a brass worker.
Based in
Oh, from
California.
great.
This is pretty hilarious. I mean, they're
The
great.
staging is all different too.
But like, look, the dragonflies like outside, and they're like,
I
you
love.
know where dragonflies are? They're on the
Outside.
porch. They're on the
They're
porch.
not
They're outside.
inside.
I kind of like this moon. This is pretty weird vibe to me.
I also feel like this is like a good gift for someone.
$66 on a brass candle holder is a great gift because no one would ever spend that much
Yes.
on a candle holder themselves.
Yes. But then they
But
would be so happy to have this moon candle holder.
yeah, no, I'm in. I think this is pretty great. Um, that is the mouse. They're all good. Shouts out to the seller.
Yeah.
Mad respect. Okay, Melanie, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna send you a
Oh,
new Zoom link
okay.
because this is gonna expire in like 3 minutes
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Cool, cool. Okay.
So yeah, be right back. Hey. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Okay, where were we?
We finished up on the mouse with the book. Oh, we're on a
Do
belt.
you want to do the belt or the moccasins?
Moccasins maybe are more interesting.
Well, we can kind of do them at the same time because
Yeah,
actually there's
they
sort
kind of
of
go together.
yeah. So what's the thinking here? You just are in the mood for more suede. A friend of mine is also looking for sort of a leathery westerny belt.
Yeah, I wear belts almost every day,
Mm.
and I there's the Madewell dupe of or knockoff, I should say, of the Kate studded belt. And when I got that, I was like, wait, I forgot that like belts are a great accessory. Um,
Wait, I'm interested. Oh,
yeah. And so Madewell makes a direct knockoff for obviously not as much money as Kate. And like the leather quality isn't good, but like it serves its purpose. Um, uh, no, not that. Well, that's on
this.
shop. Yeah, yeah, similar to that.
Okay, interesting.
Um, yeah, and so I was like, it would be nice to have another belt in my rotation. I have a favorite belt that was my mom's, and it's like a sterling silver buckle, but the leather, she like got it. You can like revitalize your belts if the buckle is like the expensive part. And so
Mm.
she went to Cole Haan, got
Mm.
one of their belts, and went to what's it called? Uh
Like a tanner?
uh it was like a almost like a shoe repair place because
Yeah.
they know how to work with leather. And I think
Yeah.
they just like added the Cole Haan belt to the sterling silver buckle. And so
Wow.
now, after many years and many wears, the Cole Haan leather is ripping. And so I'm
Mm.
like, one, I need to figure that one out. And two, this is fun and interesting. And
Yeah, I like this a lot. There's a lot of like interesting contrasts here with like the
yeah,
grass. This is different leather, the like kind of more brushed suede leather here, the black number up here. There's like it's a good, more than meets the eye.
yeah.
Uh,
And I know like this is something like I will probably end up buying just because I know that I will get a lot of wear out of it.
do you like the tobacco and Nutella? What the
So I
hell?
actually went back and
You're getting
forth.
crazy. We got Bruce colored denim and Nutella.
Yeah, this isn't Nutella. This is like an olive. This is like more of like a brown.
I don't like this
It's not
color.
Nutella. Nutella's like a deeper brown.
This
I
is
don't
like
know.
chocolate lab.
Yes, yes. I just felt like I wouldn't get as much wear out of this one, and the other color felt like a little bit brighter.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
let's take it to the moccasin since we're already on this
The
kind of
suede
suede thing.
journey. Yeah. These are like they remind me of essentially Gucci. Like loafers, I feel like everyone is trying to knock off like Gucci loafers whenever I see
Mm-hmm.
things. Like I literally have mules that come from a brand called Pass Gucci. Made in Italy, but straight up knockoff. Anyway, I just love the look of these. I love the chunky heel. I normally don't like chunky heels. And I came across this brand actually from Primark. Wait, not Primark.
Primark,
What
what is it?
No, 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 not Primark.
Pri-
What's the new con
Poshmark?
store store that's like right
Oh,
by our office?
Pretemps? Pretemp?
Pretense, yeah. Pretense. They had this brand and I was like, I have no idea what this brand is. Went home, looked it up and was like, wait, they have like very reasonably priced loafers.
Yeah. 220, 225. That is a good price.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they
these are
have like
kind of cute,
ton
really. Slingbacks. Oh,
I don't know anyone who owns anything from this brand, which that's always a risk because are they comfortable? But
yeah.
they have some good stuff.
Is this
Ooh,
is this an alternative?
could it be? It
Mm.
looks like it's giving a little toe
Oh.
cleavage. I don't like those. Nope. No, no, no. Those actually are like the shoes that you showed earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The like Gatsby ass shoes.
No, I think that's gonna show too much toe cleavage. I don't like toe cleavage.
Wait, what? Yeah, what? What do you mean by toe cleavage?
It's when you could like see your toe, the lines
Oh,
in
like
between your
this right here.
toes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I call it.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Okay, I kind of like these too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
No,
is
they
good
have
stuff.
I it was like when I was sifting through the website, I was like, wow, like I would want to try at least like 5 pairs of their shoes.
Well, the archive section, which is a cool way to say sale,
Sale.
uh,
I love when brands do
also pretty
that.
nice.
Yeah, these are actually good boots. These are like your basic boots that you would wear all the time.
Wow. Okay, you're gonna have to get these and report back.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I have been wearing Everlane loafers since that I got in 2017. That
mm,
was when Everlane stuff lasted a while.
mhm.
And now I'm like, it's time to replace them, which is why these are in my cart.
I feel like a common thread for you is like we're moving on. It's like we're moving on from Madewell, Everlane, We're rising just a
We're
bit
rising.
above.
Yes, we're rising, but also we're rising above, but still holding on to Gap because Gap is back. Gap has been back.
Yeah.
Basics, incredible. Jeans, great.
I love the Gap. I just bought a vintage Gap shirt
Ooh,
when I
fun.
was in New Mexico, which was fantastic.
Very
Yeah, I'll
nice.
never not wear the Gap.
Yeah,
Full.
it's great. It's great.
Okay, well,
All
Melanie,
right,
I know you have a heart out.
I gotta go,
Peace. This was a
but
quick one,
this is
but
fun.
good to catch up.
I'm gonna think about my purchases, what I should and shouldn't buy from what we ran through.
Well, I feel like I'm like both the angel and the devil on everyone's
Mm.
shoulder, where I'm like, think about like you should just get it, Klarna it, price per wear. But then I'm also like, it's a bit expensive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's how my brain works too, which is healthy. I think it's good. It's good to have the balance.
I think it's good as well. Well,
All
Mel,
right.
I appreciate you coming on.
Bye.
God bless.